Hello, Leo. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your December 2019 tarot reading. This will be a general reading for Leo, and I am using the CBD Tarot de Marseille by Dr. Yo Bendo. I'm also going to bring in a saint card for you this month. This is from the Voices of Saints by Lo Scarabeo. I think I was pronouncing it wrong in a couple of videos, but I believe that it is Los Scarabeo. Yes, that's the company that makes those cards, and a lot of cards. Really fun to go to that website. Okay, and so let's start in. This is going to be the reading for Leo. Leo, December 2019. What are the messages that we need to know for our Leo friends? Coming up on the new year, our Leo friends. Yes, okay, the deck is ready. Let's take a look at what we have for Leo. All right, well, we're starting out with the Six of Swords. Not surprising, all right? Knowing how your past readings have been, let's keep going now before we start interpreting. Let's take a look at a few more cards. Ace of Swords, all right? And we have the Sun here. All right, beautiful to see. The Sun in the Tarot de Marseille is a little different, right? There's two small figures here like children instead of the child on a horse, so it's a little bit different. And the Hanged Man, all right. Okay, so the message is pretty consistent. And I think there are some Leos out there that are resonating with the messages that are coming through to me for Leo. And I noticed there was a few people that maybe didn't like this message. Sorry about that. Okay, I got my fingers crossed, and this is just a stage, all right? It's just a stage, and of course it's not going to resonate with everybody because it's just a general reading. But for some Leos, I want to say this first of all. You deserve a lot of credit. Let me say that. You have really stuck to it. You have shown an extreme amount of patience, of understanding, of cooperation, of leadership. All of these qualities, these are very beautiful and very high-minded qualities for Leo. Part of this is because you are a fixed sign, Leo, and so you can stick things out and tolerate things for a longer period of time than some of the other signs. You have you're not quitting. As I said, you're not quitting. You've been very patient despite any obstacles. I do have a little sense that some of you are maybe considering a brand new start, or let me put it this way, a fresh start. Okay, I'm going to put it that way because we have the new year coming up. And so I'm not looking at this like, I just want to cut my losses and move on. It doesn't seem that way to me from this reading. What it seems to me is like, I have just been so patient, so understanding, so cooperative. I've really stuck this thing out, and I believe it's been a trial for some of the Leos. And so I think the best thing that could happen in January would be that you just feel like you're making a fresh start, and that youthful, lively, vivacious Leo energy comes back into the picture for you. I see that coming in because this is something that it looks like you're manifesting. Let's just take a look at the Hanged Man also coming up, because this really underscores that message that is coming through for me, along with the Six of Swords, that you have been so very patient. You've been waiting for something for a long while. And I'm just going to say this because this is the message coming through for me, Leo, for you, is good things are worth waiting for. It's a cliche, I know, forgive me, but that's what came into my mind. And I want to say that this is going to be worth the wait. That is what I am picking up. All right, now we have, oh, yay, the Page of Cups. All right, I know sometimes my language is a little bit corny. I can't help it, but that's what came to my mind when I saw that Page of Cups, because it shows you manifesting this fresh energy coming in, this vitality coming in, this sense of energy coming in for the new year. And now we have the King of Swords. All right, beautiful. Because you know, when that energy comes in, that new vivacious energy comes in, I think that you're really going to feel on top of your game. All right, let's continue on. Interesting. The Queen of Swords. All right. Okay, so for some of you, it looks like somebody may be coming into the picture in maybe not December, it might be after the new year or sometimes around the new year. And this could be somebody that you are just really going to click with. You know, it just like, I'm not really seeing it in terms of gender. It could be any gender either way. But what I am just seeing, because there's the king and the queen, you know, they're looking at each other and they just get one another. It could be for some of you that this is a person, it could be a romantic meeting. That's possible for some of you. That if you're single, you're going to meet somebody and it's just going to click, and that's going to give you a lot of energy and oomph into life. It could be also, though, it could be somebody that you meet, I want to say, in relation to a creative project. All right, that's also possible. That a meeting of the minds can take place, and suddenly this project that you have been working on seems to kind of take off with some new energy. All right, so that's possible for some of you. Really beautiful to see. And now we have the Two of Rods coming in. All right, okay, very goal driven. Leo, you are not going to quit. Let me just say that. You absolutely have your eye on the target. And I'm just seeing this and I'm picking up this for you, Leo. You know, it doesn't matter what gets in your way. Really, you're Leo, okay? You are king of the zodiac. King and queen, all right? King and queen of the zodiac. Nothing is going to get in your way. You are going to continue on no matter what. Look at this, 2 twos. Now we have the Two of Swords coming in that just amplified the message that I just gave you. And now we have Temperance. Oh my goodness. I could not select a better card for your outcome, because this tells me that this entire process, Leo, is making you, if you were not strong enough already, even stronger. Absolutely beautiful getting Temperance. Temperance is about strength. Now in the Tarot de Marseille or the Rider-Waite or any of these tarot decks, right? These traditional tarot decks, the Strength card represents Leo, but I feel that Temperance also represents you, because Temperance is about becoming stronger. We can read it as balance, but an alternative reading is like being tempered, being strengthened, being hardened, because you have come through so much and you have come out on top. You are coming out on top. I'm picking 3 more cards for you, Leo. I kind of actually don't think that we need any more cards. I'm so pleased with this. But this is just a final, it's a final message or a comment or for encouragement. Before we go to your Saint card, oh my goodness, so happy to see the 4 of Pentacles come in for you. And the Fool, absolutely beautiful. Yes, and the 9 of Cups. All right, Leo, I just want to say, you deserve this, all right? Let me just say that. if there have been any concerns about what things are going to be like over the holidays, how much patience you've had to show other people, perhaps over the entire year, but also in the month of December and over the holidays. The final three cards here are saying very clearly to me that you'll be experiencing a lot of family unity and stability. I certainly hope that for you. I hope that resonates for you in the month of December, because that is what is coming through to me in the spread. I'm also sensing that some of the financial concerns, perhaps some of you have had some financial concerns, I feel that that is going to take a back seat over the holidays as well, either because you are doing better financially, or just because you can see through all of the love that is surrounding you over the holiday season that that's what really matters, and that is your true security. I think that the new year is looking to me like it is going to bring in some adventure. I love seeing the Fool here. I think there are new things to look forward to in the new year coming up. And with the Nine of Cups, well, that's the wish card. That is your dreams coming true. And it is because, Leo, as we said with these twos, you have been so very focused. All right, let's pick a saint card for you. Leo, I'm excited to see this reading for you. You certainly deserve it. It's incredibly positive. The saint card is, you may have certain maybe spirit guides or angels that you pray to already, but if not, or even if you do, this can be a saint that maybe you'll want to learn something about and include in your prayers or meditations for the month of December. Goodness, okay, I've seen a couple cards pop out, and now I'm going to concentrate just a little bit. I'm asking for that card to pop out again for me. This is for the sign of Leo, a saint for the sign of Leo. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is, all right, it's just surprising to me because Saint Barbara has come up now 3 times out of 5 readings for me, and I'm working with a fair amount of cards here. So Saint Barbara is coming through so strongly in the readings for us this month. It says she's a virgin martyr. There's a very interesting story behind Saint Barbara. I have to tell you, I don't know that much about these saints, but I want to learn about them, and I'm going to be learning about them with you. If you want to look up more about Saint Barbara, I'm going to read just a very short thing about her, but you can notice some interesting things in this picture. There's a little town here with a church. There's a little train we can see in the background. Now she's standing on top of someone. You can see that. She has what looks like perhaps a feather or a quill in one hand and a structure in the other. This is just an absolutely beautiful card. I'm going to read the very short description about Saint Barbara, and then over December, if you like, you can learn a little bit more about her. She is a saint from 4th century Turkey, martyred. Her executioner was struck by lightning. All right, so there has to be a fascinating story behind that. She represents in this card adversity, separation, and unexpected events. Well, what I really like about this card for you, Leo, is in a lot of my readings, I have been picking up a lot of challenges over the course of 2019 and adversity, and you're overcoming that anyway. And now, finally, at the end of the year, we are really seeing this light at the end of the tunnel. It looks beautiful. I want to say that if you're interested in St. Barbara, to look something up about her, but also perhaps pray to her in the month of December, because I feel very strongly that she will intercede on your behalf and just be like a protection for you over the holiday season. All right, Leo, that is your reading for December 2019. I want to thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to read for you. As always, if you enjoyed this reading, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps the channel so much. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.